Don't let your wife see this video because she's going to tell you you don't love her if you don't buy her this car. Phenomenal 2025 Cadillac Escalade in the Sport Platinum trim, everyone. Here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Like and subscribe and help us out to put some bread on our tables. Let's dive in and not waste your time. What do we get under the 2025 Cadillac Escalade? Standard is the V8 6.2 liter, 420 horsepower with 460 foot-pounds of torque. The only other engine you do get is the V series that comes with a supercharge on that, pushing 600 plus horsepower. What is the numbers on this exact car with regards to MPG? Yeah, you're not focusing on MPG if you're buying this thing. Let's go ahead and give that to you guys. MPG is 14 city, 18 highway, 16 combined with the 24-gallon gas tank size. Dimensions is 212 in length, 94 inches in width, 77 inches in height with the 121-inch wheelbase. And this exact Sport Platinum with the 6.2 liter is 8,100 pounds of towing capacity. The 6.2 does come paired together with a 10-speed automatic transmission. You no longer get the option in the 2025 of the diesel engine. That goes away in the new Escalades, okay? Let's talk of why your wife is going to say she doesn't love you if you don't buy her this car. Because of the new front end, bigger grille, different design. You have the illuminated Cadillac emblem, 360 panoramic camera, the high gloss black is all of it. Coming over to the squinted daytime running lights, okay? Dropping down to the vertical jewel eye LED headlights with the hazards we left them on as well. Beautiful look. I have to say, Escalade just keeps getting more beautiful and more beautiful. Dropping down, bumper sensors going across. Lower grille, high gloss black, and finishing off that lower trim piece with the high gloss black. But get a load of the facelift that they did on the 2025 with the new bumper angles and cuts. Okay, I want you guys to focus on that. Check out our other video with regards to old versus new. Coming over to the side. Check out the side, everyone. I did mention length, width, and height. Coming down over to the wheel area, tires or rims or whatever you guys like to call them. We're running the Bridgestone Alenzas all-season tires, and the size is a 275/50/22 in the gunmetal gray high gloss. Suspension system is the Air Ride Adaptive Dynamic with the magnetic ride control. Coming over to the Escalade emblem, side mirror. Does come with the blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting, camera on the bottom, and automatic foldable in the two color, high gloss black and the color of the car itself. Keyless fob entry, we have the illuminated door handles as well with the keyless fob, the smart access entry. If we go ahead and open that door, the running board does come out, very nice, and if we shut that door, it actually tucks it in, giving it that cleaner, minimalist look, okay? One thing I have to point out, another thing, let's say you do buy this car for your wife and she gets pissed off at you and she wants to slam your door, guys. You know us guys, we hate when you slam our doors. Look at this feature. You can't open it too fast and you can't shut it too fast as well, but not just in the front, in the back as well. It has that door assist feature where it just shuts so no one is slamming your doors because you don't want to knock someone out, all right? Coming over to the rear, we got the privacy glass, high gloss black trim, beautiful look, have to say. Coming over to the rear end, starting with the top, we still got the spoiler, integrated brake lighting, privacy glass with that wiper tucked under that spoiler. New tail lights, everyone, but they still have that vertical LED tail light look, and this is what Escalade is known for. Beautiful look. Again, we got that kind of black chrome inside the interior of that headlight. Escalade on the left, 600 on the right. Get a load of the nice cuts in the tailgate with the high gloss black trim. We have two cameras here, one for the backup and one for the live feed rear view mirror. Reliable Cadillac here at the Roseville Auto Mall are the ones who gave us this vehicle for this walk around review so you guys can sit your butts at home on your couch and not leave and actually see what's coming out. So don't forget to like and subscribe and come over to Reliable Cadillac and let their team help you guys with the ins and outs of what you guys need. Over to the new rear bumper. This is something that they facelifted as well. The rear bumper sensors, high gloss black trim on the lower side, and we still have that exhaust tip on each side. Great, and it's kind of on a horizontal plane, more rectangular-ish. Beautiful, okay? Coming over to open up this tailgate, but I want to mention you get the back glass, Oh, it's actually already open. My partner didn't close it, making me look like an idiot. But you got that option. Now, I don't see a lot of shorter moms or a lot of women using this feature, but more guys, because I could barely reach and I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Shut this as well. And before we enter the cargo area, want to see that the spare tire is on the exterior side and under the vehicle itself. So you get a full-size spare tire. Let's go ahead and open the tailgate by pressing the Cadillac emblem, okay? Coming over to the cargo area. Now, with the third row seat up, what is our space, okay? Space is 26 cubic feet of space with the third row seat up. If we drop the third and the second row seat, we're getting 121 cubic feet of space total, enough to fit your gear for snowboarding, skiing, camping gear, fitting your kiddos, washers, dryers. I can attest for it because they do fit. All right. Coming over to the right-hand side, we get an inverter for an air fryer. If you want to cook some zucchini, that's optional too. We can go ahead and use this electrical panel to drop both third row seating. You have to hold the buttons. Okay. And then we go ahead and drop that second row. And those you don't have to hold, you press, and that's what 121 cubic feet of space looks like. Bringing that third row seat back up is also an option too from back here, and boy is that convenient. We got an AKG subwoofer sound system back here. More cargo area with your tire situation going on, and then look at your beautiful aluminum brush scuff plates with the Escalade. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and close this tailgate. Now that we're done talking about the engine that you get in the 2025 Cadillac Escalade, showing you guys the facelift with regards to the front and the rear and the overall look of the 2025. Now let's go ahead and show you my favorite part, the interior. Before we continue to my favorite part of this new 2025 Escalade, everyone, if you are in Sacramento or the greater Sacramento, California area, and you guys need some passenger vans for rental, check out the link in the description below for details at Vagabond Van Rentals for friends and family for places like Lake Tahoe, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, and so many more places. We also deliver, so check out the link. Now let's go ahead and start talking about why I like this interior so much and why your wife's gonna like it too, all right? Or your baby mama or whoever you wanna claim it, or maybe just you because you wanna ride boss, all right? Check out the 55-inch new screen going across. Bump out the 38 inches, and now coming in with the 36 speaker AKG sound system in this thing. You have the suede top liner, semi-aniline leather interior with the quilted stitching, phenomenal look. And then you got the canvas dress. Dude, this is beautiful, all right? Now, let's come over to the door panel. Get a load of the new door panel. Beautiful look. Oh boy, this is so classy and luxurious. Feels like I literally enter this car and I'm rich, but gosh, I have to fake it till I make it because I ain't rich. You got the natural wooden inlay, the ambient lighting. We have some silver trim going on, the gray canvas look, semi-aniline leather armrest, AKG speaker down there, controls to the opening of your door, switches to your windows and your side mirrors, and those mirrors do come automatic foldable with memory seating. On the left-hand side of the electric controlled steering column, we got a few buttons going on. Your four-wheel drive system to high, four low. You can increase and decrease that adaptive air ride suspension. Go through your modes. For example, if we go ahead and click the button and we come over to the middle screen, we have multiple modes: Tourer, Sport, Off-Road, Tow Haul, My Mode, and come back to Tourer, okay? And then we got a trailer brake assist system, a parking brake button, and the little knob for your lighting system on your dashboard. Let's go ahead and shut this door and check out the new look on the redesigned steering wheel for the 2025 Cadillac Escalade. Beautiful look with the kind of a dual spoke steering wheel. Now, we do have the Super Cruise here on the steering wheel. We see it here, and that is standard on all Escalades for now on, okay? So you don't have to worry about which trim you get. That is going to be standard. Ways to control your media on the right, your voice controls. Also on the left-hand side, we got a cruise control, crash warnings, heated steering wheels. We have the heated vibration system, or the Super Cruise system. L is for that riding low mode. On the right-hand side, this is the way we would be controlling that full digital cockpit cluster screen just by clicking up. Got to acknowledge that the key is missing. Go over to gauge, Go to Google Maps, and that's what the driver cockpit screen looks like in the Google Maps. And then we could also go into augmented reality, and that's what the front looks like. Sorry, it's kind of raining right now in Sacramento, California. But let's go ahead, and I like the map look, all right? You could also drop it into night vision as well. AKG sound system on the left, on the A-pillar, as well as a heads-up display in the Sport Platinum, all right? Get a load of this natural wooden inlay that is glossed over, giving it, again, that rich feel. We have the screen here. This is Android Auto, Apple CarPlay built in, Alexa built in as well, Google Assistant, and let's go ahead and show you guys a few things about this. We can't go through all the ins and outs, but in the middle of both screens, we have, it's December 26th, Thursday, 3:42 p.m. at 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And we come over to split screen. Then we come over to our music. All right, that's where our Sirius XM shows up, our Bluetooth and the news and podcasts and whatnot with the built-in Alexa. Come back to home. I'm going to show you guys what the camera system looks like. Bird's eye view. You can switch the angles on that. We could go to overhead as well as side, hitch, and so much more, right? Go to exit. Go back to home. Yep. And then we come over to, what's the other thing I wanted to show you guys? Oh, the map system. And that's what more maps look like on the Google Maps. So slightly different. The magnification on the map is different in the center. And then we come over here to the front passenger side. We have the entertainment center. Escalade riding in that beautiful interface. If we click on that, it pops up YouTube Kids, Hulu, and you have 3 screens for entertainment in this car. That is the passenger and the 2 in the back. We're going to show you in a little bit. And you have an HDMI plug-in. Where were you going to see that? You're going to see that down here, okay? You're going to have that USB-C plug-in with the HDMI plug-in for your entertainment center, wireless charging pad, and behind this full digital temperature control screen is 2 more USB-C plug-ins, so no one is fighting for plug-ins inside this car, all right? Up top over that, before we continue, we have a live feed camera. As I mentioned, you have those 2 cameras right over that reliable Cadillac license plate. Up top, we have a cabin camera to see if Jennifer is beating up on Jacob. Coming over here, we could also increase or decrease the height of that opening tailgate. We could also control the seats from here as well. And then we could open the electric sun visor and control those as well from these buttons too, okay? Moving down to the temperature control screen, we can control the front temperature, dual climate control here in the front. We can control the rear from here as well, tri-zone climate control. We could come back to the front, and I want to show you guys a little bit about these bars. Now, this could drop down, show you some cool things. Heads-up display, you control that. Rear control lock, child safety locks, glove box release. You press that, you open it from there, okay? As well as here. Okay, so you have multiple places of opening up that glove compartment. And then we come over to window lockout, camera system. You can control that, auto high beam assist, auto park assist, and then traction control. Click that back up. The bar down here is all touch sensitive as well for your seats. Click on that, and we open up to the temperature of the seats, massage seating, roll, knee wave, relief, glide, however you feel like you want that free masseuse in your chair. Go ahead and click that on, and then you get your positions, and you can control the positions. Okay, we're going to keep it on temperature. Coming over to the lights, this is the way you're going to control your headlight system. Kind of different. Not sure how I feel about that, but again, time will tell. Lane departure assist, camera system more as well. Moving forward, we have the rotary knob here in kind of that crystallized look. Again, more touch sensitive panels that I find myself using this more than actually bending over and accessing it from up here. So very nice and consumer friendly, I have to say. All right, so if we click over to right and left, we go up and go through your apps as well. Okay, then we could go back, and then we could also go to your maps. Auto hold button, engine on off button, and then your vent button there. Hazards here, a little bit of cubby room. Cup holders, nice and big. This is what your 2025 key fob is going to look like. All right, you do have the engine on off button from here, so you can start your engine. As well as dropping down this, you can increase or decrease. I have no idea why you'd want to use that, but again, I would just let it up. USB-C, USB-A plug-in, 12-volt outlet, removable tray, and a whole lot of cubby room. Okay. Up top, electric visor, panoramic glass all the way over to the second row seating with more AKG speakers here and here right behind you, minimalizing, giving you that option for the noise cancellation. Now that we're done showing you guys the front, let's go ahead and show you guys the second and third row seating. Second row captain chairs in the Sport Platinum. Yes, you got it. So this is a total of a 7-row SUV. Now, I want to talk about price here in the second row. It's coming in at around $122,000 and some change. Is it worth it for the 2025 Cadillac Sport Platinum? Let me know, okay? We want to dialogue with our viewers, but you still have the semi-aniline quilted, stitched leather here in the back. You also have an armrest because it's captain chairs. You also car seat compatibility and the same way to control. So nothing changes on the controls, okay? You tap this lever to drop this backrest and bunny hop the seat forward. This will move the seat forward and back as well, okay? In front, we have the entertainment screens. As I mentioned to you, these are the second and third screen here in the car. You get the YouTube Kids, the Hulu, the YouTube, and whatnot with the HDMI plugins over here in the bottom of the center console, okay? You also have an inverter for that air fryer to cook some zucchini. HDMI, USB-Cs, cup holders, and then what else do we got here? Heated seats on the captain chairs. Phenomenal, okay? Go ahead and click this as well. And we have the tri-zone climate control too. All right. Now, what do we get on the back of the front seats? Some pockets and a hard back of the front seats. Door panels do look the same, coming in from the front over to the back with semi-aniline leather. We've got the canvas, the natural wooden inlays, AKG sound system, unlock lock buttons with your window switches in the same way to open. These doors do come self-assisted as well. Okay, that is phenomenal. You can't even slam it. Vents up top, AKG speakers, again, right over the lap area with your reading light. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the second row seating. I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Remember I mentioned that at the beginning of the, well, towards the beginning of the video. Or in the middle, I guess. Bunny hop that seat forward and semi-aniline quilted leather on the third row seats too. Shout out to Cadillac for keeping that, or GM, I might say, because a lot of times the third row seats will come simplified, all right? But I don't feel that claustrophobic. My hair is barely, maybe if I lean far back, I'm touching this drop in the top liner area. We got the voice recognition, or the pickup. I wouldn't say voice recognition, but this actually enhances the cabin enhancement for your voice. Reading lights there in the center, air vents for your animals or your passengers, or I guess they're the same animals and passengers. But again, cup holders on the right and the left, and USB-C on the right and the left as well, okay? We also have an electric button here to bunny hop that second seat forward. Let me show you that. So the guy in the back isn't getting stuck because the second guy or your kid in the front is going to forget him in the back of the cabin, all right? Now, guys, here's the MSRP sticker because we'd like to drop these at Vagabond Builds. As usual, get a load because there's so much to mention on this car. This video would be way too long and you wouldn't watch it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It really greatly helps us out, and we truly appreciate you guys. For more content like this, check out our other videos. God bless you.